Hello everyone, welcome back to my series of soft pastel landscapes, and this is what we had covered in the last session. Many of you has contacted me and shared your images. I hope you are liking it, and if you also have done anything else with soft pastel landscape, you can just contact me on the phone number given below. So today we are starting with another lesson, which is also very simple lesson. Any beginner can do this. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start. Here is my soft pastel palette, and I am selecting this sky blue, then this ultramarine blue, okay, and this white color. Okay, this is what we need for sky. Then some green, so this is leaf green color. I'll be giving it for grass, and then we'll be creating more of river and a pink tree. Okay, so I'm starting with the pink color drawing. Just give a straight line using this dark pink color, and here I want to show greenery and another one from this side. You may feel like why I am giving pink for this region, because we want to show greenery over here. So one important point you have to remember is that opposite color combination. So when you give this pink and then you'll add the green, it will give the kind of contrastive and complementary look to the painting. So that is why I'm just covering this area. Also we have to show flowers using pink color, so this will be the great combo for this. And also the mountains, you can also try with different color, like suppose I am taking this pink over here. You can use obviously you can use this red color, or you can use orange or yellow. Okay, just try with different colors, and I'm sure it will actually help you to understand more about colors and underpainting using soft pastels. Okay, fine, now I am done with this part, and I just want to give little grayish tone for the sky. So I am giving this gray tone where I want to show darkness, and in the middle I will continue to use white. Okay, very simple. We are almost have done with this underpainting, and some little of this light blue also in the sky also I am giving. Yeah, so our underpainting is ready. Make sure your hands are clean, and now we will just smudge it. So I'm starting from white, so don't use the same finger for the pink color. Okay, just smudge it, smudge until and unless you will see this beautiful plain sky. Smudge it. Then over here I am just smudging. No problem if this pink color mixes with your river, no problem at all. Just keep a cloth with you to keep your fingers clean, and now after cleaning your fingers, just smudge this part. Okay, okay, also the left part and some mountains. our underpainting is ready. And now we are going to start with the sky. Okay, always remember to cut your chalk pastel small size, because we want to smudge it. And if you suppose use the top part na, it actually gives you line effect. We don't want lines on our painting, we just want soft blending. So I had this color and I have broken it into two parts. The smaller part I am using right now, and here I am just showing the sky. See, you can use different colors in the sky also. It is not really necessary to exactly copy the landscape. You can create your own mood on selecting your own color palette. Okay, I particularly don't like to select the same color, because yeah, I used to do it when I want very realistic, hyper realistic effects, or it is a custom client's work, then it's fine. But for my own creative projects, I avoid using the same color palette. I try different color palettes. Okay, fine. Now my first layer is okay, done. Then near to that I am just giving this little bit of sky blue, and then you can just see how smoothly it is blending. So when we complete it, it will have perfect blends, and some whites in middle, although it's not necessary I feel, and little smudging. Now I'm smudging it from one direction, like horizontal, not randomly, but horizontal, because I want those lines just to create the feel of sky. So don't make it round, just make it horizontal smudging lines. Okay, like this. Okay, we are almost done with this part. I let some darkness I want over here and here, so I'm taking some dark color. This is a purple color, and I feel it will work good. Why purple? Because I want to create some pinkish background, and purple will go with it. Try out your own palette. If you want to add some pink also, don't mind to experiment with it. And this is little sky blue over here. And finally white I am giving. So some of you may find your white is too much soft, that it is not sticking to your page. Okay, so here I am using this gallery's white color. You can also buy separate 6 white colors for this, because my white color was actually not working well with this kind of layering, so I purchased those 6 color pack. Once our focus is ready, like here also I need to smudge it. Now my sky is ready, and now let's start with the greenery. So for the greenery I am using this color. This is lip green color, as I said earlier. We will just create a line first. Okay, and here I want some texture showing pink flowers, so I am giving this color very loosely just to create that tiny gaps in between. Also here very lightly I am giving. Here I am giving it little bit with pressure, and then just move this point. Okay, now I just want to show some lines, like it is organized garden and beautifully managed flora. So I am giving these lines. I hope you can see my entire page. Yes. Similarly on the right side I will give from this side. So I'm starting with dark green again on the edges, then keeping some gap, and then add some this, again keep some gap, and then just add entire green area. Okay, that's it. And yes, next to that is adding some details. So I'm taking Prussian blue for this darker edge. So remember, your drawing looks very nice if you create the contrast. Okay, now we have to complete this river, which will be having this blue color. So that is why for the darker shade I am choosing blue, not the black, not the dark green. Okay, so remember this thing. If your adjacent color is blue, or let's say you are showing some mountains and the trees on the mountains, and you want to merge it with the sky, don't use black. Even if it shows black color, just choose Prussian blue, and it will not make the color dull. Okay, okay, yeah. Now I will just add some blue over here. Also I want to show one tree over here with pink color, so I will show the shadows with the pink only over here, and pink. You may feel it's too dark, but anyways we are going to blend it, so don't worry. And very carefully smudge it. So see, I am using this finger for pink area, and then not repeating the same for the another. Okay, now let's start with the white color, showing the water effect. Okay, so see, this color I am holding like this, and I am using this corner. Okay, and here you just have to do little bit left to right. Okay, just to show this effect. Only horizontal lines, no circular motion, no vertical lines. Just keep it very simple, horizontal only. Okay, and this creates the beautiful river effect. Alright, now we'll start showing greenery and then we'll add some flora on it. Okay, for that I am choosing this one. Okay, I will keep it over here. And for the darkness, we already have used this Prussian blue, I told you, and some part I can see some olive green color. Yeah, so olive green color I am choosing. You just have to use stippling method. Okay, what is stippling? You just make it dot dot dot. Okay, that is stippling. And here also I am using stippling. Entire field I want to show in stippling manner. Okay, here I am just using the same technique. Very simple. Even if you are beginner, you can follow these things and create your own artwork. And then I'm just finally merging it all over here. Now for this region, I particularly want more stippling, detailed structure. So in this region, green, the edges at least, and then for the right side also the same thing we'll be doing. Okay, alright, now the next layer. Again stippling I am using. If you feel I am going too fast, you can just stop my video and then do your work and then again play. Okay, okay, now I want to show some shadows. So before that, we can just decide our light side. So here with this beautiful light green color, I am showing some highlights on the right side of bush, different size, and just don't restrict yourself for a particular line or so. Use the same one for entire another region. Like here I'm showing some light, and then here the light is dominant. You can use the color, like I'm taking my smaller one and then I'm just using it like this, just to show the grass effect. Okay, So some lines I'm drawing over here. So here entire thing will be dark because light is coming from the right side. So I'm showing here lightness on the left side. Okay, left side of each one. Okay, now I'm just creating some darkness over here because we want to show some flora and I want to show the shadows. So it is better to show shadow first and then draw the flowers, because anyways we can't fill the small gaps. So it's better to show the shadow first and they smudge it very little. Now in my palette I don't have the exact pink color, that's a light pink color, but yes, you can use if you have. Otherwise I am using this flesh tint color. Okay, just to show dots. So now I am giving these dots, you can use also white. I am giving these dots on the blue color patches. Okay, make sure you don't touch the paper like this. Hold your crayon from the top position with at least 60 plus angle. Okay, let's do the same thing with this peach color. For some reason I am just repeating over the press it little bit and you'll get this beautiful effect. Okay, and now I am using this pink color again. Here some flowers. Okay, same way on the right side we have to do. So I am starting from this point and give some pink. You can see how I am holding the chalk and pressing it. this, and then this blush tint. Dot 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 dot. And then I'm giving white on the right side only. And here now I'm covering this background with this sky blue, and see, okay, like this, and then here like this. Now our background is ready, and our highlight is actually a middle tree which we haven't drawn yet. So let's draw the middle tree. I have this charcoal pencil. I am using soft charcoal pencil, and you can also use double E. Okay, over here I am showing the tree. I can zoom it. Be careful, go slowly. And here I want to show pink color again, so I'm using this beautiful pink over here. So here I have covered the area where I want to show the now I will just use the shadows. See, it's very difficult to use the complete color, the entire color, so better to break it. some highlights. Keeping some lines visible like here. And this will make our drawing ready. Hope you like this lesson. Meet you on the next Friday. Little details I am adding. I just don't want to see the white spaces, so I'm just adding those details, smaller details. Okay then, bye.